Welcome. This comparative study asserts that we can gather a greater understanding of a single author. We'll be looking into Martin Sorceress and Brad Anderson, both very famous directors with similar traits. By way, we'll be looking into both of their work with two different genres and competing film movements. Shutter Island, made by Martin Sorceress in 2011, is a psychological phenomenon which examines Teddy Daniels, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, a serial killer who was brought back to the island to cure his insanity. The film captivates the audience through thrill and suspense and drama. Following the influences of German Expressionism and film noir, it uses amazing visuals and sound techniques to combine and to make a mysterious narration, which leaves the audience guessing and questioning every move Teddy Daniels makes. Shutter Island is set on an isolated island just off Boston that cares and tries to cure insane people. In the context of Shutter Island, German Expressionism is used to enhance the psychological feel towards the movie, almost like a point of view of Teddy Daniels. The movie carries some features in order to enhance the movie. These features are rejection of realism, odd and distorted style. What I mean by odd and distorted style is there are a lot of shadows, various camera angles to portray this insane feeling towards the audience, and a lot of the buildings and props are geometrically off balance to promote this feeling of inner emotion, reality rather than realism. Apart from German Expressionism, we will also be looking into the film's cinematography. The definition of cinematography is the art and process of movie photography. Some examples of cinematography are lighting, camera angles, and lenses. The other film we will be looking into is Stonehurst Asylum. It was made in 2014 and follows the same influences of Martin Sorcerer's Shutter Island. The movie is based in 1899 when a new employee at the mental hospital becomes attracted to one of his colleagues, but he is unaware of the recent horrifying change in staff. Both films use mostly the same traits when trying to present this feel of insanity. Through the use of German Expressionism and film cinematography, it has definitely presented that feel or motion, if you like. Now, let's examine the opening credits and compare the German Expressionism used between both films.
Heroin. Cannot be too careful when attempting to trigger a fit setting. As I shall now endeavor to do.
Please. I beseech you, sir, do not.
The trigger
Help
point.
me. Help me. One of you, please.
Look at me.
I am not mad. I am not mad.
Look at me! The trigger point may be hidden anywhere in the female anatomy. Most often on the breasts.
Touch me.
The inner thighs. The ovaries. Note the clenched fists, the arched back.
From looking at both of those clips, you can already see some of the ways the director uses to get the viewer's attention, as well as the small techniques that will enhance the movie's genre or theme. From Shutter Island, you see a never-ending spiraling staircase. The reason for this is to show the mental entrapment and the descent into fear, paranoia, or even madness, as there's no end to the staircase. The use of dark colors are also used to promote this feel of rejection of realism and isolation. But when looking at Stonehurst Asylum's opening scene, it again showed us some of the familiar aspects of Shutter Island. Have you noticed the echoing throughout the film? The reason they use that is to promote this feeling of isolation and emptiness within the girl. Also, during that scene they had some very unusual camera transition and movements, which is to replicate a point of view of that woman, to portray her insanity by showing the audience the odd and distorted view. Furthermore, some of the furniture in the room were geometrically off balance, which is to promote this feeling of inner emotion and reality rather than realism.